Meet Tola and Ola. They both work in Corporation X. They both take home 150,000 naira every month. Tola likes to go to the movies every now and then. Ola loves the beach. They are both single and live alone. They live a few blocks apart from each other. But here is the thing. By the middle of the month, Ola is almost broke and sometimes has to borrow money to get by. Tola, on the other hand, still has some change left by the end of the month. Her account is never empty. Who would you rather be like, Tola or Ola? Tola understands the importance of discipline. She knows that she has to make sacrifices today so she can enjoy tomorrow. She knows that if it were easy to use money wisely, everyone would do it. But it's not. So she takes the pain to ensure she still has money in her account by the end of the month and the next payday. How does she do it? Here is the secret to her success. Number 1, start small. You know the saying and you've heard it for years. Little drops of water make a mighty ocean. It applies here in a big way. What you want to do is to build a habit. You won't become a master of money in one day, but you will eventually. Start by saving 10% of your earnings every month. It doesn't look like much, but it will go a long way. Remember, you are trying to build a habit. Once you get comfortable doing this, you should increase it to 20%. This is based on the 50-30-20 rule popularized by Senator Elizabeth Warren in her book, All Your Worth, the Ultimate Lifetime Money Plan. The rule here is to divide your income after tax into 50% for your needs, the things you absolutely cannot do without, 30% for wants, the things you can forgo, and 20% for your savings and investment. Building a habit of saving will ensure you have something for the rainy days. Number 2 is that big bad B word you dread, budgeting. Hey, don't roll your eyes at me. It's a cliche, I know, but that's simply because you cannot avoid it. You need to take note of every kobo that comes into your account. Budgeting is not to stop you from spending. Simply, it is a way to direct where and how you spend your money. Think about it like this. Your money is your servant and you need to send it on errands. If you don't know where you're sending it to, anywhere will look like a good destination. And soon enough, the servant will become your master. Having a budget doesn't mean you can't flex. It just means that now you can flex with sense. Number 3, get an accountability partner. We all have that one friend who would rather starve than spend their money. It sounds extreme, I know, but that's how far you need to go if you want to solve this problem. Find someone close to you that will help you track all of your spending. Someone you respect very much. If you have a stingy friend, maybe now is time to draw them closer. They could teach you a thing or two. Number 4, divide your money into 2 accounts. This is my favorite because it always works for me, every time. When you have saved up 20% of your income, split the rest into 2 accounts, 60-40. Let's go back to Tola, our reliable role model. Whenever our 150k comes in on payday minus our income tax of 10,500, she's left with 139,500. She puts away 27,900 as her savings. Then she divides the rest into 2 accounts. The first is her early month account. In it, she puts in about 45,000 naira. The second is her end of the month account. In it, she puts in the remaining 66,600. The first 45,000 is for the first 2 weeks of the month. During this period, she avoids balling and going out at all costs. The end of the month account contains the greater portion of her expense fund, and this is what she uses to have a good time. The remaining 66,600 is for the last 2 weeks of the month. Just imagine how good it feels knowing that the bulk of your money will remain untouched until the end of the month. Number 5, now that you have made it this far, reward yourself. Spending wisely is a lot of work, but you will find that it is totally worth it. I mean, think of Tola. She never goes to the cinema until the last week of the month. She never visits any restaurant until week 2 is over. Will she die? No. Will she starve? No. And neither will you. Tola is a baller, but she balls with strategy. She's never broke and she always has money to spend. Be like Tola. Remember, all this is a process. You are building a habit. It won't happen in one day or even in a month. But if you stay committed, you will get there. I wish you all the best. Are there any interesting strategies that have worked for you? Let me know in the comments below.